We extend warm greetings to our audience as we welcome you to the September 2025 edition of DBB Beats, the monthly newsletter of the Warsaw School Bank. This month we started strong with the history excursion that occurred in the late week of August, where the teachers of the Arts and Sociology Department accompanied the Class 12 Humanities students on an educational excursion to Shantikana, where they were exposed to the rich cultural heritage that pervades the Vishwabharati University, as also the legacy left behind by Guru Rabindranath Tagore. In other news, in the late week of August, we also welcomed a new member of the Physics Department, Mr. Shrideep Das Burman, who, with his decades-long experience in teaching, is sure to be a valuable mentor for our students as he helps them navigate the complexities of physics as a science.
Next up, we have CISC National Swimming Championships, which was held in Bangalore from 22nd August to 31st August. We are proud to announce that our student, Shwanshi Jumulke from class 12A, has won the second prize in one event and the third prize in 3 events. This incredible feat is a testament to this incredible prowess and his dedication towards the sport, and we hope that he continues to win such laurels in the future. Now, the beginning of the month of September is marked by the celebration of Teachers' Day, an annual occasion that is held as a special moment of remembrance, gratitude, and respect to all the educators amongst our mates who stand by us through all our endeavor.
And in this context, we spoke to some of the stakeholders of our school who hold both educational and administrative capacities, so as to understand their perception of the present nature of the student-teacher relationship, which should ideally define the essence of every school. We now have the interview started. With us, Reverend Father Simi Joseph Vatican, the principal of Warsaw School Bangalore. Father, for the September edition of the newsletter, the month of September is characterized by Teachers' Day and quite obviously the first term examinations, which bring to light a very important and ever-present aspect which is present in the school, that is the relationship between students and teachers. So, as we stand in this modern day and age, would you say that there has been a paradigm shift when it comes to the student-teacher relationship?
When we think of student-teacher relationship, whether it was in this century or the last century, or in the days to come, basically, the way we understand the student relationship would remain the same, I would say. The way it is being carried out, or the way it is being acted out, or the way it may appear, the external effects may change, or the externals may change, but basically and fundamentally it remains, I would say, it remains the same. That is, the teacher as one who passes on knowledge, but it is not purely the bookish knowledge, but it is actually about knowledge of life, knowledge about the realities of life, knowledge about relationship, knowledge about the fundamental of a person, that is the character building. And in these are the main things about education. And there, I would say it would remain same today as it was the same in the past, and it will be the same in the future. When we look at from our own historic perspective, our teacher relationship was the same. And where the disciple came with the master, and he almost was nurtured and they were mentored and molded after the heart of the master. And that is what is being continued even today. It may vary in some nuances, but basically and fundamentally it is the remain.
So now we have with us Kamuji, the senior section coordinator. Sir, on this occasion of Teachers' Day, I would like to ask a few questions on how has the effect of the modernization taken place on the generic methods of teaching?
Actually, you know that there's a huge paradigm shift in the teaching procedure nowadays, taking the advantage of the technology. Now the teaching is becoming much more tech savvy. We are using interactive flat panel. We are using all types of facilities that we are getting for teaching aids, like a dedicated app by which we are sending the information also very quickly. Teaching has become now much more graphical. In that sense, it is we are using different types of PowerPoint presentations. It will help to to make it better impression in the mindset of the students. So now it is no more only text based, much more visual, much more technical oriented, and we are using all types of technical helps that are available for teaching process.
Sir, after the era of digitalization that has taken place after the pandemic, how do you think that there has been a shift among the students as compared to the students who had studied before the pandemic had occurred?
Actually, the pandemic has brought a lot of change in the life of the students. After the pandemic, they have started the teaching learning process got a new way, that is online. And as the online teaching began, they are exposed much more in front of the screen. Thus, average screen time increased, and that habit and the inertia of that screen time, that habit continues. But you know that that also has an effect on the mental and the physical health of the students, and also affected to some extent distraction from their studies also. Slowly the situation changed, and now teaching has been, instead of that the technological part of that thing has been taken into consideration. Now it has become a part and parcel of the life of the students, that how to cope up the technology and the teaching and the learning together in a balanced way.
Thank you, sir. We have with us our Reverend Father Rector. So I had a few questions for Father. As we are approaching the Teachers' Day, a question that is coming to our mind is regarding the teacher-student relationship. So,
when it comes to relationship, one thing is very clear, that relationship happens between human beings. Whoever be, a teacher or student or parent and children, the relationship is always between human beings. Could be two persons or even more. Now, when it comes to the teacher-student relationship, definitely there has been a shift in the mode of education. Now, digitalization of education, that online classes, involvement of artificial intelligence, all these things have been brought into education field. But again, in this utilization of the modern technology, we always have the human beings at either both ends. The personal touch has suffered quite a bit when a teacher was sitting beside the student, or in a classroom setting when the interaction was taking place. But I believe all this technology, the modern technology or artificial intelligence has enhanced our growth, shortened the time period of education, the time period of instruction. But again, the relationship probably has not suffered. There is a different mode of relationship that exists today. As you said, has there been a paradigm shift in the relationship? Definitely, we could say that there is a paradigm shift in the relationship, where we are interacting more on online platform, and the face-to-face interaction has reduced. But ultimately, when we talk about relationship, we give importance to the human relationship in actuality.
This month, we have with us Ma'am Shimara Rai, the coordinator of the junior section. We wanted to speak to you about something. You see, as we are modernizing into the digital age, how do you think the traditional methods of teaching have evolved? And to that end, do you think it has affected the mindset in any way of students, especially pertaining to the junior section?
Okay. About the first part, I would say that this technology has supplemented our teaching. It has always been effective, provided we have used it in a fruitful way. We can't depend on it completely, but we can always use it as, just as you use some reference books. Same way, we can use it to explain the ideas more vividly to our voice. So that helps to see something and learn. That is always very effective. Okay. And about the mindset of our boys, present junior section, see, actually technology is coming into their life from their birth. Even the parents, when they are not having time for them, they provide them with their mobile. So somehow technology they are getting into, it's affecting. But junior section boys are under our control, under the control of the parents. So it's not affecting the way it is affecting the senior boys. Okay. But it's always a help.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inputs. I'm certain it will be valuable for this month's edition of the news. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have yet another illustrious achievement to share. EduDime and IIT Kharagpur Alumni Initiative has certified Don Bosco School, Bangalore as a space partner school. This movement, as a registered aspect of the Indian Space Research Organization, seeks to inculcate this aspect of scientific temperament in school students, particularly those from classes 3 to 12. And in the context of celebrating National Space Day, it organized the Stellar Space Weeks, in which the students of our school participated. And we would hope for more such collaborations with this initiative in the future.
As far as the pursuit of education goes, the primary objective lies in building careers, in accordance with one's interest and aptitude. To raise awareness in this regard, our school organized a career counseling week in the initial part of September for classes 8, 9, and 10.
We also have Shubharna Kundu of Class 8C, who won a gold medal for his achievement in the Under-14 Boys Chess Tournament, organized by the West Bengal State Council for School Sports and Games. His individual rank is now 4, and in addition to selection in the national level, he has also been conferred the Telegraph School Award 2025 and the SIP Award for Excellence in Chess. And now, as we arrive in the epilogue of the September edition of the newsletter, the first half of the academic session also draws to a close. And with the half-yearly examinations wrapped up as well, we hope that this exam season has been as fruitful and rewarding for all our beloved students.
Furthermore, we wish a joyous and exuberant festive season with the best of wishes for the upcoming Durga Puja.
And on this note, we extend a very special note of gratitude to our dear audience who have stayed with us for the past 4 months as we embarked on this newfound venture of the e-newsletter. We hope to see you all in the next month when the school reopens, and we honestly hope that the puja shall be a refreshing and rejuvenating experience for us all. Thank you.